In this demo, we are going to take a look at the sidebar in Kbrowser. So the first command in the sidebar gives us access to a number of information trees. The first one is the bookmark tree in Firefox, then is the history tree, then we have the portal tree, which is basically the list of our group and page tabs and our portal pages. Then we have optimal bookmark, and optimal bookmark really replaces the bookmark tree in Firefox, and every tab that we create in Kbrowser, there is a link generated here in optimal bookmark that we can organize, and if we don't organize them, they're simply going to go under the unsorted bookmarks. We can use the same bookmarks in our optimal bookmark to create tabs inside of our Kbrowser. So now if I make any changes to similar web over here, it's going to affect every tab that is linked here to my similar web folder, which happens to be also in the marketing tools. The next command is called page tree, and page tree is basically for isolating your tree. So if I have a folder that has a lot of different links underneath it and I create a page tab off of that folder, the page tree is going to isolate that one tree and only show me what's underneath my default channels. Then we have curation tree, and curation tree is basically for creating files that we export to our Kbucket pages. I'm going to switch back to optimal bookmark. So the next is our navigation commands. So these commands basically remember the last tab that we visited, and we can basically navigate our tabs in this way. When we are managing projects and there's a lot of tabs open, this is very handy. The next command is shows us the list of open pages in our portal. So I can, with one command, close every tab. I can see I have 12 of them open right now. So if we get too many tabs open and we simply want to close them, we can just simply use this command in order to do that. Next, we have a search command that searches our tabs and folders inside of Kbrowser. So if I search for backlinks, for example, it's going to show me a number of hits, and it's going to show me where they are. For example, if the link is inside of the curation folder, it's going to highlight it like this, or if it's a page, which means a tab, then it's going to tell me what the type is. And if I simply double click on the link, it's going to take me to the location of where that link is inside of the folder. The next command is basically gives me the ability to hide my page and group tabs, or hide both of them like this. I can toggle it. Then I have a command to basically switch between the different portals that I have. So I can now switch over and go to my digital marketing portal like this. The next command basically switches to what we call the Firefox mode. So I can hide all of my tabs and with one command put my temporary pages up on top. So this is very much what we are used to in our current browser, whether you're using Chrome or Firefox. So you can simply with one command go into that mode. If you just want to browse and you don't want to navigate your saved tabs, you can do it in that way. If I want to hide my sidebar, I do it with the command here at the bottom. I can blend it back in over here, and then I can also access the settings for Kbrowser from this command over here. And for example, I can change the appearance, I can change the color of the tabs, I can, if I want to have my group tabs on the left hand side, I can do that. So if I save this and now blend the tabs back in, you can see that the group tabs here now are on that left hand side instead of the right. I can also put the sidebar on the right hand side or the left hand side. A number of powerful commands that will help you optimize the way that you want to work with Kbrowser.